Now, again, today seemed shorter than yesterday, right? When I went to my sister's restaurant and again had lunch, right? Now, she serves little meals, right? Which today was homemade lasagna, green beans, Italian type bread, I guess, right? And I'd usually drink water with that, right? So, aside from waiting, right, for the meal, right, I got there a little after 1:30 or so, right, somewhere around there, and was out by a little bit before 2, right? That's about how long that should take, because the meal should already be prepared, right? Unless you're having to something prepare them, right? I don't know which it is, but I know they're the special. The special should already be somewhat prepared, right? Oh yeah, this Chinese girl. Here it is.
She's the latest major tennis star to voice outrage and concern over the disappearance of Chinese tennis player Peng Shuai. Serena Williams tweeting, "I am devastated and shocked to hear about the news of my peer Peng Shuai. I hope she is safe and found as soon as possible. This must be investigated and we must not stay silent. Sending love to her and her family during this incredibly difficult time." The Grand Slam doubles champion has not been seen publicly in 2 weeks, her social media going dark after alleging she was sexually assaulted 3 years ago by a former high-ranking Chinese government official. The head of the Women's Tennis Association now questioning Shuai's safety after receiving what he considers to be a fraudulent email, supposedly from the athlete, in which she called the allegation of sexual assault not true, adding, "I am not missing, nor am I unsafe. I've just been resting at home and everything is fine. Thank you again for caring about me." As the mystery deepens, the White House pressed about it today.
We have, of course, seen the reports. We unfortunately just don't have any additional information on it.
And David, today at a news conference, Beijing's foreign ministry spokesman brushed off questions about Shuai's whereabouts, and then any mention of her name was scrubbed from the official transcript of that news conference, David.
Katie Hartung tonight. Kaylee, thank you. We'll stay on this. When we come back tonight, the former
See,
NFL player
that's means the girl could even be dead. We don't have no clue unless we invade China over it, right? See, that's crazy, I know, right? That's a critique of that, by the way. If I say that's crazy, it's crazy on China. Too. You think we don't notice when you mysteriously take away one person and we don't hear from them for a while? Right? And we know the kind of country you are. You're evil. You're not good. You have a bad human relationship when it comes to the individual versus the state, right? Now, I ain't saying America's, to me, is that much better. The Navy tried to put me out on a medical, which only my shipmates could back up. Like they didn't know that was all bullshit. Because they didn't want to train me, right? Right. I'm sorry, I'm an electrician, and I don't even know what half the equipment on the ship even look like. Right? That's what he's working on, right? I never seen any of it before, idiot. Right? So, of course, certain things I might know, like a light bulb or fluorescent lights, right? I might could do something like that. That's simple, right? But when it comes to more complicated things, right? Yeah. Like working on the generators or working on right, certain things, right? You have to show me what to do, right? And maybe a few times certain things, right? To make sure I got it down, right? Not just once either, right? You know, that's usually how that works out, right? Now, like I said again, I always give you two possibilities. Like I told you, my stepdaughter's boyfriend, though, I don't know, if he is even aware of this, I don't know. I'm not telling him, right? I'm in Georgia. I don't know him. Right? He's not supposed to know me either, dear. You're not supposed to tell him about me. Unless you're saying I just have a stepdad named Shane and his son is Jonathan, and we don't even hardly know each other, right? That's all you should say, right? He wasn't even around me a lot when I was little. Maybe 1 to 4 days at the most, right? And that's all you know too, right? You can't know more than me about it, right? Unless you're being hypothetical yourself. And then you could be lying to yourself even, right? Or what happened the day I fell. But were you on top or was I knocked out? That's what I mean, right? See, Daphne would have a problem 2 ways, right? She can't shoot a video of me seducing my stepdaughter because that would never happen, right? Even if she came in there, right? The only thing I would be confused about if she needed to potty, what to do, right? And that's it. That's it. That's all I can think of that would be a little sexual that you would want to be sexual, even if it wasn't. If I thought she needed help going to the potty or bathroom or toilet, what do you want to call it, right? Now, like I told you, if she's in there, she either couldn't wake up her mom, right? And it was so late at night, or she didn't bother, right? And she saw the light was on in the living room and came over to wake me up. And again, right, there's many scenarios you can make it up, right? But 2 people, all right, should know or not know if something happened, right? That's the adults usually, right? Not the little girl. You're a little girl, at that time. Now you're a woman, right? But you're a woman I don't know, right? I never met you as an adult. Unless you came over here making out like you were someone on YouTube I knew and had sex with me and I didn't even know it was you, right? But someone else did, your mom. You think you can get a damn plane ticket to Georgia or something, right? You're at least 25, so I know you can rent a car, right? Things like that, right? What could have happened, maybe, right? Right. Another red moon rising. Red moon's rising, right? Mm-hmm. Right. Now, I'm not trying to do nothing with you, but I gotta tell you the truth. I know. No. Now, if you're in Arkansas and I'm in Georgia, or even if we're staying in the same apartment, I ain't brave enough to take on your mom at that point in time. Because, see, I know if you come in there, I gotta only do one thing, help you get potty, and that's it. That's the worst I can think of having to do that people could misconstrue, right? Is trying to help you go potty if you came into the living room and I thought to pull down your panties so you can go pee and you didn't go. Maybe you were scared of the dark as well and I didn't think to turn on the light or something. Put that into the story too, right? As another possibility that could have happened. And of course, if you're making it up, you don't know if it happened or not, right? I keep telling you that too, right? But if you're ambiguous about it, I know, when you come by and you want sex with me and we have sex, right? I don't know it was you even, right? That would be weird because most girls, even married girl, I know they came over and had sex with me and left, right? Every woman I was with, I remember, right? If I don't remember you, you were followed here. And only one person would know you did all that. Your mom. Not me, I know. I would have no clue, right? But if you come over here and act like you are the one I'm talking about on YouTube and you're ambiguous about it, and I'm telling you, I don't mean all that, right? Too, but I am looking for a girlfriend. Like I said, right? It's all how we carry on the conversation when you actually get here, too, right? But still don't mean I know it was you, right? Even if I act like I know it's you, right? That's kind of an act, and I'm playing along with you, right? But it don't mean I remember it, right? And if I don't, someone's stalking you, right? That's what I'm warning you about. If I don't remember sex with you, and I remember sex with the other girls, right? Like I said, now I'm kind of picky, but I do not mind sex. Like I told you, right? One time me and little Roddy went to the beach and he met a dude and two girls, right? Because we went to the Sheridan or somewhere, right? And then they wound up getting a room downtown and all that, right? Well, I went to go get something to eat at Spanky's, right? And the girl was buying dinner and I asked her if she would help me out. Because I didn't have their money on me, right? Well, she wound up sticking me with the bill and I had to give the dude my watch, right? Until I could get the money, which that would mean going all the way back to, Garden City to get the money, right? Because I just kind of went up there, with little Roddy, not really expecting to really do anything, but by that time I got hungry and just wanted some chicken finger and spuds, right? Something, a Sprite or something to drink, right? And I was assuming that the girl would pay for everybody, all our meals, right? I don't know if I asked her, but I think I insinuated that, right? And she did too, right? But then, I know, I offered her friend some, and she thought about taking some, and then the other girl told her not to, right? I should have picked up on that, but I had also ordered it and was already eating it myself, right? See, I have a generous spirit, right? Even if you're helping me, I'm going to offer you something, I know. See, that's right. Offered them both something, really. You go on something. Her and the other girl. Now, I was more attracted to the other girl than her, but she was more after little Roddy than me. In fact, I'm trying to avoid her. And I think the other girl's with the other guy, so I'm not trying to mess with her either, right? And like I would tell the other girl originally, right? You're the one implicating I want you when I want her. The only reason I'm not going after her is I think she wants the other guy, and I don't know, right? But now she wants me, and that's between me, her, and him, right? Then, right? I would do her way better than you're getting from little Roddy. I probably do things little Roddy don't do. Now I'd show the other girl and not her, for example, too, right? She ain't being a bitch to me. The other girl is, right? I know. And she acts like she's wanting little Roddy, but you know how they do, right? They're being so mean to you, and it's the cruel to be kind, I guess, type, or the cruel to be cruel type woman, right? The Jezebel type, or the Delilah type. She was acting like that. Now, if you want to me, act like you want to me and we'll or something, right? But if you don't act like you know what you want, right, and you having a bad attitude towards me, I can feel the bad attitude, right? I just don't know why you got it, right? And she even went out and was trying to have sex with little Roddy while I was sleeping out in the car because I didn't know what the hell to do, right? Two's company, but an extra one's a crowd, right? I'm trying to get out everybody's hair, so I was sleeping in the car, right? I think I have the Cavalier still in. too. So this was still around 90 something, right? 96 or so to 98 or 97. Or then I'm not sure. But that's kind of when I first got back, anyway. And again, like I said, right, it's hard to remember everything, right? Or was I living in, because I started out at Mom's, then went to Donna's and Roddy's, and then went to live with John at 133 Leisure Drive, and then went to 138 Main Street, E Main Street, and then 138 B Main Street, or A Main Street, one or the other. And again, right? Was living next door to neighbors whose house smelled like cat pee, right? And they had a bunch of cats, right? So I don't know, maybe they were used to it. Right. But I didn't get involved with that. Right? Now, like the girl, the daughter, right? And like I said, I knew her mom and stepdad, whatever, right? But she married some dude named Sean or something, right? Who also joined the military, right? And again, but I heard she died, right? I don't know. And like I said, right? I don't know none of y'all, right? But if we talk about something, right? I don't know we did it, but see, and I'm trying to cover you whether we did it or not, right? Ooh, Christine. Now that's my dream girl. Right?
You too, Stephen? Stephen Page, Arlington, Virginia, originally from
She could be the dream girl, but
from Lansing, Michigan. Hello to everyone in Lansing. You got it. And what do? You are a producer for a major news network in Washington, D.C. Okay. And what do you like to do when you're not hard at work with that? When I'm not at work, I love to travel. Had an opportunity to live in London for a year, and I miss it every
I
day.
don't project nothing, right?
Maybe a little snag one. Absolutely. Thank you. Hi, Lisa. Lisa Volovich, right?
Yep.
La Palma, California. Preschool teacher?
I am, and a director. At,
Now, besides her age, but like I said,
Family?
Oh, I have a wonderful family. My husband Joe, very, very lucky man.
Does she look a little Asian though still? She could, right?
That is Jeffrey and Layla
Oh.
and Brandon and Michael.
You could dye your hair.
Baby Hunter Joseph.
You gotta look at the carpet in the drapes, right?
For children, I do. I have 3 daughters.
You know what that is, right?
And it says you wanted Sunday.
The drapes are a certain part, and the carpet's a certain part.
I've always wanted to do. I love sharks. I love the beach.
You can usually tell the carpet
And
by the drapes, right? You know what that means, right? Some women dye their hair, and they're really a brunette, right? But she's definitely the dream girl, Christine, right?
Christina.
charm necklace.
She likes to toss up.
Oh, she's getting all the toss up.
Here's $3,000.
Well, I didn't hear it all, right? Even if she married and with another man, I'm not going to go after her.
What that letter is.
You know, I will look for a dream girl around here, right? right. You don't go after someone you don't know. Even I know that, right? Even though I had mental issues with a girlfriend too, right? Mm-hmm. And that's where it kind of started with her. Mm-hmm. But I still wound up getting married after the mental issues, right? So someone married me out of desperation. Is that what you think it is? We were both desperate. I was desperate for her, and she was desperate for me. I don't know. Could be. Could be. But then, what about her daughter? That's what I'm asking, too. I don't know her, right? I was barely around her, right? And you're implying I could somehow molest her without her mom knowing. And she's the one who left me stranded in Tennessee. Right? How would that work out? Not at all. Not at all. No way. No way. Not on my watch, buddy. Even if she came in there, I know not to do that, right? Now, like I said, right, if I'm not sure if she peed or she's not going to the bathroom or I don't know what's going on after I try to help her go, right? And see, I'm in the living room, right? And if I'm at the couch and she's got to walk to the bathroom, I might go ahead and take off her underwear, you think? Right? Why would I do that? Well, I guess if you pull it around her knees, can she walk to the bathroom or the toilet if she's in there with you in the living room by the couch? No. No. If she... This is just part of the hypothetical, too, right? If you pull it around her feet, what's going to happen? She's going to trip there, too. Right, right. So if she's in there with you to go to the bathroom, do you not take off the underwear? Right. And then she's supposed to walk to the bathroom. Right. Now she's 4, so I figure she knows how to turn on the light. Right. There again, too. Right, I know. Or is she scared of the dark and I would need to turn on the light? No one said. I didn't know. Right. I've never met her. But 1 to 4 days. And only one of the 4 days was that could have happened, right? Right? Right. Not every day either, right? It would happen once because I would tell her mom, right? That's what I'm saying. Do it. Daphne said it never happened, so we have a conundrum with this idiot, right? And it's either her dad or someone I met on base about the gay issue in the Navy, right? Because that's the only thing you can bring that up over, right? If you have a sexual problem and you're gay in the Navy and you accuse a married man of molesting his stepdaughter, do you think that's the cover up that you're gay, right? Or because I would really molest my stepdaughter when she was in there with her mom? No, no. Even if I was mad with her, mom, I wouldn't blame the daughter for that. Yeah. That's what I mean, right? Right, right. Mm-hmm. What? Good. There's Vanna. There's Vanna. Etsy. That's kind of a Christian site, right? So you can get a lot of stuff too, right? I got what was it? The Satanic Bible from it, right? And it don't say nothing too crazy in it if you read it. No, it don't. No. But right. So, I know. If you want to hear some crazy stuff, read the Bible itself. Right. Talk about one dude chopping his girlfriend in half, right? Into 12 pieces, right? Now I can understand, maybe 11, right? But 12? How do you do that with one person, right? I know you might could cut the feet off in the hands, right? Is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right. But how do you get 12 from that, right? You got a whole torso, right? You got the head left, right? You need 3 pieces, right? No. So did he do it the head, chest, and pubic area? Seriously, right? How do you cut someone into 12 equal pieces and send it to every tribe? 1 piece, I guess. This is worse than the damn 7, right? You got the head only, right? So this guy dismembered her whole body, right? Into 12 pieces, right? And sent 1 piece to the 12 tribes of Israel. So 2 of them got a hand, right? 2 of them got a feet. 2 of them got the calf, right? Then the thigh bone, right? The thigh, right? And of course the arm, both the bicep and the tricep, and the lower part, the forearm, right? Right. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, right? Ain't that 12 too? That's 12 too, right? That's what I mean. I'm trying to figure out how he would even cut it up into 12 pieces. And send it to the 12 tribes. Right. Right. Because 2. All right. Otherwise, you got 8, right? If you do it in 2 places, that's too little. If you do it at 3, that's too much, right? I know. And then you got the torso itself. Right? Did he keep that? I don't know. Right. It all sounds crazy if you really read it. Right. It's not so much that the girl was raped and murdered either. Damn. That was bad enough, but to cut up and dismember her body and send it to the 12 tribes. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Indeed. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm trying to tell Sheena. Hey, baby, I'm reading the Bible. What are you doing? Consider their Pastor Davis's Bible studies, right? I don't know what you want. But the Bible says you can't have premarital sex if you're not betrothed, right? Yeah, it does. I'll show you the scripture in verse. If a man entice a maid or virgin or someone 16 and older, and she's never been with a man, right? And she's not engaged, right? And lays with her, right? The laying is where the sex is implied. Yes, it is. He shall then go to her father after the sex and then ask her hand in marriage. You can do that in Israel. Yes, you could. So you're not listening, Christians. Now, Paul talks of if you want to be a bishop or a deacon, you got to marry one woman. That's if those are different offices. A prophet, though, is like a prophet from the Old Testament. A prophet who knows how many wives he can have, right? He's kind of different, right? But again, like I said, the only girl I really interacted with was the bartender, and she's a cute blonde, right? But like I said, right? And then I forget her name, but the woman I knew from before, right? I saw her later, and then I was sitting by someone, right? None of the women in my mind are ugly. Unless they're too old, and you can tell that too, right? And I don't disrespect you because of your age, or if you look less than, stellar, right? I try not to point that out, right? There she is again. She's winning. All right. My girlfriend wanted me. And she won the prize to Costa Rica. Congratulations. Not that I would ever go with her.
Unique hotel hotels, private terraces, nature tours, and award-winning sustainable cuisine. $7,005.
Now, who's in the lead?
Suddenly has $16,505. Well, that didn't take long, did it? We'll come back and play some more.
So,
So exciting.
Alright. So, again, we've been out here all morning long, right? We've been from the morning, the afternoon.
Everyone deserves reliable coverage. At T-Mobile.
now, this is to show you I'm current, right? All right, and I'm critiquing the show, right? And I'm telling you, so far, I like the contestants, Christina, who looks like my dream girl with no dyes, right? In her hair, The other woman might have dyes in her hair, right? Or, right, is old enough to have white hair, right? Not sure if it's blonde or white. But she looks like her drapes are black, right? Or darker. Could be reddish, I'm not sure. Dark red, right? That's her drapes, right? By the way.